What's happening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land? I gotta get one for you today. Alright, I just finished up this Umarex G25 SL compact carbine build for Leo out in Texas. Now he's a customer of ours that likes to hunt with his grandkids out in Texas, and he had previously been running one of our Umarex Notos builds. You know, he likes that because it's compact and they tend to cruise around in their mule, you know, their UTV, and they like the shortness and compactness of the Umarex Notos. But he said he was ready for something a little bit more, so I recommended maybe building up a compact Gauntlet 25 SL. You know, with the right-handed cocking lever on the Gauntlet, it's a little bit less awkward for some shooters. And then going with the 25 cal G25 SL, you know, you got the Gauntlet reliability, you know, the horsepower, the knockdown power of the 25, and then running a 300cc bottle conversion and a 16-inch carbine barrel. It's similar to the Notos build in that it's real short and lightweight, and you can you know, just tote it around in your mule. When you spot your quarry, it's easy to set up for your shot. But that all being said, it looks cool and everything, but we got to figure out if she can shoot or not. You know, anytime you chop down a barrel, you got to figure out, does it shoot as good as OEM? You know, it doesn't matter how cool it looks if she can't shoot. So we're gonna see if she can shoot right now, and then if she can shoot, then I won't have to do anything else to it, and I can go ahead and pack her up and ship her out tomorrow to Leo out in Texas and his grandkids to play with and knock down some quarries out there. So without further ado, let's run some lead down range and see what she can do. We got a fresh fill on her. She's running at 4,300 psi, and we'll start out with these Exact King 25s. 0.39 JSBs. Alright, give me a second to zero this puppy in, and then we'll get on target. The heck? $887. 902. Alright. Dang, fucking sunlight right in my face. Alright, that's the JSB 2539s. Next up, we're on these FX 25.4 target ammo. 890. 907. 907. 907. 907. Alright. Pretty cool. Let's run the Air Arms 25.4 grain Diablos. Really impressed with those Air Arms Diablo Field 40-yard group, 5-shot group with a bit of a right to left cross breeze. So satisfied with those. Let's run the JTS Dead Center 25.39. Alright, there's those. Let's try out these AEA Diablo center punch 29.5 grain. The other reason we do these videos is twofold. You know, one, I gotta prove that she's a shooter before I ship her out, and then number two, helps the customer be able to see, like, you know, maybe if I have some ammunition that, you know, they don't have, helps them to see what possibly could shoot good, so that they can get some ammo ordered up for when their build arrives. They've already got a couple tins of the best and most accurate ammo. 867. That was weird. 4 in the same hole. That first one just kind of settled a little bit low. Alright, we're going to switch to some hunting ammo. So we'll start out with FX Atomics 26.6 grain. Now this thing's capable of spitting the 25.4 grain target ammo at 955, which is over 51 foot-pounds. But we tuned her down to, you know, around 900, 905 for target ammo, so that we get more shots per fill. We're more in the precision range for that weight of pellets. More efficiency, but also it's quieter than maxing it out. I noticed. Running the HP Hush short moderator up front to keep with the compact theme. And the HP Hush short is only about 1 decibel louder than the HP Hush long, so it's still really quiet. Okay. FX Atomics.
886, 872, 899, 901, 902, 901.
Nice group, except for that one flared out a little bit. Okay, we'll go with the JSB Hades 26.6.
895, 899, 898, 901, 902.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're getting wind. I'm not sure if we're getting wind gusts or whatever out there, but it is what it is on that group. All right, so let's go with the Predator Poly Mag 26 grain red tips. Well, if they fit in the mag, I think they will. These mags are a little deeper than the Avenger, so yeah, they fit. That's nice. I like these for close range besting. Give a good humane dispatch with the expansion of the red tip and the permanent wound channel, the energy dump. But they're not always accurate for you know, longer range. We're out to 40 yards right now, so we'll see.
907, 908, 909, 911, 911.
Alright, that's kind of how I thought they'd do. Last one, let's just do these Predator GTO lead-free ammunitions. They're 16.5 grains. Sometimes these shoot really accurately, but they're going to be going a little faster, so we got to see what they do. Okay, I'll just pick a spot here to shoot at.
1048. 1049. 1054. 1049. 1049.
Dang, that was pretty cool. Shit. 1,050 feet per second with that grouping at 40. I mean, it'd be good to have these on hand in case if you wanted to use something that didn't have lead in it. Better GTOs. Alright, ladies and gents, that's all the ammo I got. Well, actually I do got one more, but I don't know how it's going to shoot. We can try it though. The Impulse Air slugs. It's probably the only slug that, you know, you could maybe shoot out of this, since it's about the same weight as a pellet at 26 grain, being that this is a carbine and it's not running, you know, max horsepower. So let's just throw some slugs through it and see what happens, just for shits and giggles. I did get some new Tony FL trimmer slugs in the mail the other day, but those are heavy slugs for more of like high horsepower rigs, you know, dedicated slug shooters. So I won't even try that today, but okay, here we go.
899. 899. 906. 902. 904.
Alright, so yeah, didn't like those. I mean, maybe NSA has some lighter weight 25 cal slugs that could be tried in here, but I ain't got any today. So but yeah, otherwise I ported this block to try to get a little bit more power out of this shortened carbine, gained a little bit of kick like that, and then I tweaked the hammer setup a little bit, and then we installed a Terminator hammer spring adjuster on the back end here, because the way these come from the factories, you can't adjust it. It's just a fixed setting. But now we can adjust it from, you know, all the way down to, you know, shoot, 750 feet per second all the way up to 950 feet per second, just with the hammer spring adjuster. So it gives a lot more versatility as far as it goes to tune specifically for your projectile, whatever you have on the shelf you have to shoot that day. You might have to tune for it, you know. We're running the DNT optic, available on the website terminatorindustries.com. It's a really nice optic. It's kind of like a mid-size optic. I kind of like this optic for rifles that you want to put a good quality scope on, but you don't want the scope to be ginormous, you know. Pretty good for a little rig like this. Could also, if you wanted to just keep it as light as possible, run our Discovery HT. Check out the website terminatorindustries.com if you want to pick one of those up. But yeah, I kind of just noticed I forgot to put the front bottle band on this thing, so I'm going to slap that on real quick, and then I'll just shoot one more group just to make sure it didn't mess anything up or anything like that, and then that'll be it for after that. These bottle bands are pretty cool. They got the G-Shock bushings that go in there. They're kind of like rubber, and it kind of just like holds the barrel, but just dampens some of the harmonics, you know, and then just keeps the barrel from getting knocked around if you're out in the field. Put it about right there. So But yeah, it's got a pick rail on the bottom, so you can mount like one of those mini cronies V2s, you know, on either the side or the bottom pick rail. You can mount a little flashlight lamp on these if you're doing some night rabbiting or whatever. And then it keeps your barrel from getting knocked around out in the field. So just gonna shoot one last group. We'll run these Air Arms Diablos 25.4 since they did really good. I'll put a couple extra pellets in here so I can check and see if that barrel band knocked our POI off to a different location. Give me 2 cider shots and then we'll run that group. Alright, pick a spot on this target. Yeah, I mean, it definitely didn't hurt the accuracy. So, bottle band, thumbs up. We got the Terminator camo on the G-Tac stock, moderator and bottle band. Just kind of give it a unique, one-of-a-kind type look for Ilio out there and his boys. You go take it out hunting. If you guys are interested in a replica build of this G25 SAL, in 22 cal, 25 cal, a 30 cal, just I'll leave our contact information in the description down below. Like, share, and comment on this video. Yeah, thanks for watching. Check out Terminator Monthly on our homepage, terminatorindustries.com. The Air Venturia Vengex getting given away the first of the next month, and then followed up by that, there's going to be a Karma EQ in 25 cal the following month. So get involved in Terminator Monthly, support the channel, and give yourself a chance to win a brand new PCP every month. Well, that's all I got today. I got to get to work on a Humorex Zelos here in the Terminator Lab. So until next time, I'll catch you guys on the next video.